Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This past weekend I actually got the pleasure to go to Triad Anime Con and I'm going to tell you guys all about it. But first, here's some cosplays. For most conventions, I don't typically go the entire time of the convention. We typically only go for one day, either for personal reasons, maybe we're just not that interested in that particular convention, or just be blunt, money issues. So it was really nice to be able to go all 3 days this particular convention. So for Friday, I got to cosplay as my monitor head, which was pretty popular back in November when I went to NC Comic Con, because it's different, it's something unique, and it's easy to point out in a crowd. And I was pretty excited because a lot of people thought that it was a really cool costume, because Jacob had put a lot of time and effort making this thing for me, and it was really cool to know that like people really appreciated it, and it made me feel like super good. So here's a picture of the actual costume. As you can see, like, I have my monitor, I have my Faku shirt that I'm actually really proud of. Like, I wear it almost all the time to class and stuff, and like I actually had one teacher tell me to stop wearing it, which I'm just like I know why you think I know why you don't want me to wear it, and that's kind of weird. Back on track. So, like, I have my Faku's shirt, I have a white skirt and some cute leggings, and it was a fun time because it was just a really cute costume that I got to wear. So, Saturday was a lot of fun. I was originally supposed to be Dr. Mrs. the Monarch here, from the Venture Brothers, but unfortunately I didn't check the forecast, and as soon as I walked outside, it was like cold, it was windy, and even though like that's perfect conditions for like a photo shoot for my cape and it looked great, but I don't know, it was just way too cold for that kind of a costume. So I went back into my dorm and I changed into regular clothes, and to be honest, I felt like I was kind of missing out because at every convention I've ever been to, I always cosplay. So being a normie was kind of like I felt really weird, like people were staring at me because I wasn't in costume, which typically should be the other way around, right? But anyway, I felt really weird, but Saturday was probably the most lit out of all the days. Most of Saturday I was walking around by myself. I did meet up with some of my friends later on, and one of the highlights of going to Triad was I hear this ominous sound in the distance, and I started following it, and then I recognized, man, these are bagpipes. Why am I hearing bagpipes? So I keep walking toward this sound, and I look into the room for event 1, and I see the fucking creature from the Black Lagoon sitting there playing the bagpipes on stage, like all lights on him, like going like it was the craziest thing. And fortunately, I actually have a video for you guys, so here you go. Creature from the Black Lagoon, I had the pleasure of being able to go to the JoJo's Bizarre panel. And if you've ever been to a JoJo panel, there's always a pose off. So there are these guys who are like the semi-finalists and all that good stuff. And one guy, he was just, stretching, limbering up, getting ready to do a pose. Because all the poses in JoJo were like abnormally like really anatomically incorrect to say the least. So the guy was getting like really limbered up trying to like do this pose. So like everybody was just, la-di-da doing their own thing. And then all of a sudden you see him like go forward and then rear back like a damn rainbow. He go all the way back, shoulders touching the floor. And, like, I couldn't help but laugh as hard as I could. I could not breathe because I just did not know. I just didn't expect him to just all the way down, just all of a sudden, there was no warning. There was no precautions. There was nothing. He just in a rainbow. And it was glorious. He actually won the pose off simply because he reads so hard. After the pose off, in the same panel in the same room there was a brief history of Gynax panel hosted by Austin, who is one of the people from Third Impact podcast. If you ever have the chance to like listen to their work, you can listen to it on Google Play. I believe that's where I listen to mine. And they did a brief history of Gynax, which was an 18+ panel. As you can tell, I am not 18. I'm kidding. I'm like 22. But anyway, and I've always grown up with like Gurren Lagann, Gunbusters, Evangelion, Kerry Kano. This was like a nostalgia trip for me in my childhood, because every single time he asked, like, have you guys seen this? I'd be raising my hand like, yeah, I've seen it. One thing that I will say that was kind of awkward was that in the past, when Triad used to be in Winston, there was a distinct artist alley and a distinct dealer's room. And here, they kind of merged into one entity. So you have the dealer's room, where it was the artist alley on one side, or the artist alley on one side, and then the dealer's room on the other side, with a cosplay photo shoot up on the stage. So, I mean, like, it was really awkward, but it kind of worked. And you could tell that they had to turn down a lot of dealers and a lot of artists because they just didn't have enough space. Which was kind of, like I said, it was kind of awkward to walk through there, even though it was still pretty cool and the layout was, they tried to accommodate for everyone. But going into that, I did want to show you guys my mini haul. I swear my haul just gets smaller and smaller the older I get, because bills. Anyway, so first up, I got this cute little My Neighbor Totoro, mini Totoro. It goes onto your window, so I'm probably going to hang this up probably in my dorm or something like that. As you can see, it's really cute. It's super soft and kind of squishy. And it's really cute. So I have been on a Naruto binge ever since I got back from winter break. I've been rewatching all of Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, or Shippuden. So, to kind of go into my weeb level cringe, I got this Akatsuki headband. Let's see if we can get a lens flare in there. Hell yeah. Anyway, so I'm probably gonna wear this like on my arm, like as an armband, or around my waist if it's big enough, or something like that, because I don't want to be that person that like wears a Naruto headband on their head. I got this tiny Naruto mini sticker set from starinmypocket.net, and as you can see, like, it's just a bunch of mini stickers. If you know anything about me, I love stickers. If you see my NC Comic Con video, you will see my Tumblr, which is filled with nothing but stickers. If you have the chance, please go check them out. I will probably put a link in my description for every artist that I have, that I bought stuff from. So last but not least, I do have, like usual, the Boom Slank shirt. This one is Space Cowboy. And as you can see, like, they specialize in original anime artwork. So if you have the chance, please go check them out. They're really hard workers, really cool people. They're always fun to talk to. So absolutely go check them out. Alright guys, so that was my personal experience here at this particular convention. So let me know what you thought of Triad Anime Con here in the comments. Like, what was your favorite experience? Who was your favorite costume? Like, did you have a favorite cosplay? Let me know. I'm always here to listen, and I always read the comments that you guys send me. So just let me know, and everything that I referenced here in this video will be linked down in my description. So hope you guys had a good con, because you know I did. So I'll catch you at the next video.